Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Tab Bank. I'm Alex Annapolis. We're here at Layton Christian Academy, where the Eagles get ready to take on the Orem Tigers. It is the LCA Eagles in the white. They'll be going to the left of your screen here to start first quarter action, and then it is the Tigers in the blue. They'll be going to the right. Tip one by LCA, and now the Eagles here with the first possession as that ball comes over to Dalgard. Dalgard plays it underneath. A three from the top of the key, hits the iron, no. Malfak underneath, trying to get a hand on it. It'll go out of bounds and out, and it'll stay with the Eagles. To inbound, Zalarski. Ball played in, Dalgard again. Dalgard underneath, finds Ajabor. A three, it's good. Omar Moafak. The first points of this one, it goes to the Layton Christian Academy Eagles. They lead it 3-0. The Tigers now in possession, trying to respond. Troy Kafusi with possession, gets it to Moala. Moala plays it across to Suguturagwa. Now out to Kafusi. On the wing, guarded by Dalgard. Plays it back to Ice Nalier. Nalier underneath, Moala puts it up, gets it to go. And the Tigers on the board thanks to Junie Moala. Scores the bucket, 6:56. 3-2, Layton Christian Academy with a lead. It was Solarski playing it to Dalgard, now back to Solarski. Solarski cross-court pass, Malfaka puts it up, gets it to go. Back-to-back three-point shots for LCA. They lead it 6-2. Kafusi here in possession. And Kafusi taking it to the lane, puts it up, gets it to go, and the Tigers respond down two as Solarski now brings it up. Solarski plays it to Zabuda. Ball underneath, ball put up, no good. But we do have a whistle on the foul as the Eagles will head to the free throw line. Omar Moafak. First free throw's up, first free throw is good. Second free throw coming up here. Omar Moafak puts it up, gets it to go. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. And now here come the Tigers with Kafusi, who brings it up for the visiting side. Kafusi plays it to Suguturagwa. Ball underneath, a whistle and a foul called as Suguturagwa, the senior, down on the court. Orem Tigers here to inbound off the baseline. Manuia to play it in. Manuia to inbound here, scanning, looking, gets it to Kafusi, corner three, it's good. Kafusi responds with a three-point shot of his own. It's a one-point game with 5:47 left. Here comes Layton Christian Academy. Ajabor plays it to Moafak. Now here's Zabuda, kicks it out, Moafak, three, it's good. Another three-point shot from Omar Moafak. Kafusi directing traffic here for the Orem Tigers, guarded by Dalgard. Now back to Kafusi. Kafusi drives, Kafusi at the low post, puts it up, gets it to go. 11-9, as another shot there from Kafusi is good. And the steal away from Suguturagwa, who takes it up, puts it in with one hand, and the Tigers tie it up at 11 apiece. 4:48 left to go. Here comes the Eagles. Moafak gets it to Solarski. Solarski, cross-court pass to Dalgard, who drives drives up the baseline, puts it up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and the foul. And with 4:33 left, Gabriel Solarski will head to the free throw line for the Layton Christian Academy Eagles. Solarski, first free throw's up. First free throw is no good. Excuse me, that's Dalgard at the line. 4:33 again left to go here in the first quarter. Tied up at 11 apiece. Free throw here from Dalgard is up, and it's no good. 0 for 2 on that trip to the line. Ball back in play, and Dalgard with the seal puts it up, gets it to go, and the Eagles retake the lead. Kafusi plays it to Moala. Moala back underneath to Kafusi, denied at the rack, swatted away by Dalgard, and now here comes the Eagles with Solarski. Solarski drives underneath, Dalgard gets it to Ajabor, who puts it up, can't get it to go. Sugataragua out of the air with the rebound. Now Sugataragua down the other way, loses the handle. Moafak ends up with possession. Dalgard can't bring it in. It'll go out of bounds and out. Nicely done by Moala to get it off of Just Dalgard. It goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Orem Tigers, down to 3:52 left to go here in the first. Kafusi will bring it up for Orem. He'll leave it for Isanalier. Nalier. Sugataragua inside, kicks it out to Cooper Harris. Ball put up, no. Moala ends up with it. Sugataragua, Kafusi, deep three, it's good. Deep three-point shot from Troy Kafusi to put the Tigers back up 14-13. Ball underneath. Dalgard, and the whistle. Layton Christian, off-ball foul here called against the Orem Tigers. Layton Christian will keep possession. They'll inbound off the baseline. Substitutions as Junie Moala hits to the bench for a breather back into the game. Menuya for the Tigers. Inbound here for Layton Christian. In the corner for 3. That was Moravecic, who puts it up now. Ball underneath as that one is good. 15-14. Ball back on the other end. Cooper Harris puts it up for the Tigers. And fouled underneath. Cooper Harris will head to the free throw line here for the Orem Tigers. 2:50 left to go in the first. Down by 1. Cooper Harris here with a chance to put the Tigers back ahead. Free throws here for the junior. Ball put up. It's good. Tied up 15-15. Second free throw coming up for Cooper Harris. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line as Orem lead it 16-15. Ball back in play with the home side. Solarski near the top of the key. Cooper Harris there guarding. Ball ends up at the hands of Dalgard. Dalgard plays it to Moravecic. And a whistle and a foul called. Solarski to inbound over in the corner. Back to Solarski underneath, has to kick it out to Moafak, who puts it up for 3 and gets it to go. Omar Moafak with another 3-point shot. This one on the other end is no good for the Tigers. Down by 2, 18-16. Here comes the Layton Christian Academy Eagles with Matija. Moafak underneath. Ball put up by Roman, can't get it to go. Sugataragua now coming away for the Orem Tigers. inside, ball played out. Manuia gets it to Sugataragua back over in the corner. And Roman there to poke it away. 1:51 left, ball goes out of bounds. And ultimately the foul called. Kafusi to inbound here for the Tigers, gets it to Cooper Harris. Harris back to Kafusi, who tries the deep three, can't get it to go. Nalier underneath. Isa Nalier ends up with possession, gets it to Kafusi. Kafusi plays it over to Manuia, puts it up, can't get it to go. Roman rebounds it out of the air. Now coming down the other way is the Eagles. Matija plays it over to Dalgard, who drives, floats it up, hits the back iron, can't get it to go. Roman underneath, second chance putback is up and in. 20-16. Lead here by the Eagles as Kafusi brings it up for Orem, plays it to Isa Nalier. Across to Kafusi, back to Isa, now Kafusi. Plays it to Manuia. Kafusi, deep three, hits the iron, no. Sugataragua with the rebound. Orem keeps possession. Sugataragua floats it up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and the foul. As Roman called for another foul, he'll head to the bench over for a breather as Ajabor checking back in. Dalgard also getting ready to head over to the bench for a breather. This will bring up Sugataragua here at the free throw line to cut into this lead for the Orem Tigers. First free throw's up, first free throw is good. Now the substitutions for the Eagles. Sugataragua. Free throw's up, free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line, and with 50 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, the Eagles with possession. Solarski plays it to Matija, now Ajabor, back to Solarski. Underneath for Ajabor, who puts it up, gets it to go, and whistled for the foul. Bovo Ajabor will head to the free throw line with the opportunity at the and one. 22-18, LCA leads. Chance here at the three-point play. Bovo Ajabor at the free throw line, the junior. Free throw is up, free throw is good. 1 for 1 on that trip to the line and cashes in on the three-point play for LCA. 39 seconds left. Substitutions being made by the Tigers. Bentley Farnworth checking in momentarily. Back is Kafusi. Ball on the other end. Ball underneath. Sugataragua puts it up, gets it to go through contact. And now on the other end, the Tigers with a chance at the three-point play. Sugataragua gets the shot to go, and now heads to the free throw line, 23-20 with 30 seconds left. Sugataragua, free throws up, free throw is good. 1 for 1 on that trip to the line, cashes in on the three-point play. Ball back in play here with the LCA Eagles as Layton Christian up. Moafak underneath. Ajabor denied at the rim by Sugataragua, but then the second chance opportunity is back up and in. Extends the lead for LCA. Bovo Ajabor doing phenomenal underneath. Cooper Harris thought about the three, instead gets it to Manuia. Top of the key three is good. 1 point game, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Ajabor doing a phenomenal job getting that ball up and in, extends the Layton Christian lead there before the end, but then the big three-point shot from Manuia on the other end to keep this within one. 25-24. We head to the second quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network. And I want to welcome you back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Tab Bank. Alex Napoli is here with you at LCA, where the Layton Christian Academy Eagles lead it 25-24. Tigers in possession here to start second quarter action. Kafusi plays it across to Manuia, who had a big three-point shot there at the end of the first quarter. Ball out to Manuia, who tries the three, hits the iron, no, rebounded out of the air by Otmar Moafak, and now ball played out. Here comes Nikola Janicic. Ajaborg leaves it for Solarski. Janicic, who puts it up, hits the back iron, no, rebounded by LCA, ball underneath. Dalgard puts it up, but we do have a whistle and a jump ball called. Possession stays here with LCA. Janicic gets it to Solarski. Solarski all by himself, top of the key three, no good. And a foul called underneath. This one goes against LCA. Ball will go back to the Orem Tigers, down by 1, 7-10 left to go here in the second quarter. Kafusi. Kafusi kicks it out over to Isanalier on the wing, guarded by Moafak. Isa underneath, kicks it back out to Manuia. Now Kafusi directing traffic, guarded by Dalgard. 10 on the shot clock, 7-6. Kafusi puts it up, hits the back iron, no. Moafak with the rebound. Now here comes Layton Christian with possession. Solarski drives, kicks it out. Dalgard drives up the baseline, floats it up, can't get it to go. The putback is up and in. First bucket of the second quarter. It belongs to the home side as they extend their lead 27-24. Kafusi bringing it up for the Tigers, guarded by Dalgard. Troy Kafusi. Moala. Manuia. Moala setting the screen. And at Moala called for the foul on the screen. Juni Moala will have to head over to the bench for a breather as Sugataragua checking back in. 6:04 left. 27-24. Ajabor. Ajabor gets it to Dalgard. Janicic puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebounded out of the air by Moafak, kicks it back out. Solarski now with a three-point shot, and it's good. Solarski gets the three-point shot. We have whistles. And some confusion over on the court. Both head coach Casey Stanley and the Orem Tigers head coach Jace Tavita having conversations momentarily there with the officials. 5:41, the stoppage in play here. It's a 30-24 lead for the Layton Christian Academy Eagles. So the conversation's being had. A good start here for both sides. Troy Kafusi with a couple of three-point shots for the Orem Tigers, doing a good job keeping his side in this one. And then, of course, Omar Moafak for the home side on fire from beyond the arc. It was Solarski who got the three-point shot prior to. And it looks like technical fouls being assessed for both sides. And now more conversations being had by the officials and the Layton Christian Academy Eagles players. .541 left. And so we'll have Orem at the free throw line here with Isenalier. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. Second free throw is up, no good. This one will stay 30-25. So correction, it looks like it was only called against LCA. Tigers get the ball back with Isenalier to inbound. We resume action. Troy Kafusi gets it to Cooper Harris. Cross-court pass. Manuia, three-point shot. Hits the iron. Comes back out. Orem with the rebound. Isenalier on the wing. Kicks it out. Cooper Harris. Harris looking for options. Gets it to Kafusi. Kafusi plays it to Manuia. Now back to Troy Kafusi. Back and forth passing. Here we go. Kafusi. 15 on the shot clock. Harris back out to Kafusi for three. Gets it to go. Troy Kafusi gets it back within two for the Orem Tigers. Down 30-28. 4:54 left. Solarski on the other end for LCA. Kicked out to Janicic. Now back to Solarski. Solarski drives in the paint. Ball put up. Can't get it to go, but the whistle, the foul called. And with 4:39 left, Solarski heading to the free throw line here for the home side. Gabriel Solarski, the senior, trying to extend this lead for the Eagles. Free throw's up. Free throw is good. It's first team foul called against the Tigers here in the second quarter. Solarski, second free throw coming up. Free throw's up. Free throw is good and goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Tigers again here with possession as Troy Kafusi will bring it up for the traveling side. Kafusi crosses the timeline. Guarded by Zabuda. Underneath, Sukutaragwa drives to the lane. And a whistle and a foul called as Ajabor called for the foul. This one will send ball over to the baseline to inbound. It'll be Kafusi for the Tigers. Kafusi lobs it into Sukutaragwa. Sukutaragwa, jumper is no good. Rebounded by Zabuda. Here's Solarski. Talgard looking for options. Zabuda. Zabuda will leave it for Solarski. Solarski, step back three is good. 35-28, LCA extends the lead thanks to the three-point shot from Solarski. Now Kafusi with the jumper on the other end, gets it to go. And a quick response by the Tigers keeps this one within 5, 35-30 with 3:30 left. Solarski. Solarski plays it to Zabuda. Zabuda to Ajbor near the top of the key. Will play it to Dalgard. Guarded by Harris. Dalgard drives. Dalgard puts it up, gets it to go. 7-point lead for the home side with 3:10 left. Kafusi crosses the timeline. Kafusi gets it to Manuia. Now Sugataragwa. And a whistle. Goes against LCA. Juni Moala checking back in for the Orem Tigers. Roman back in for LCA. To inbound over on the far sideline, and it'll be Sugataragwa for the Tigers with 2:58 left. Ball floated in to Kafusi. Kafusi underneath to Moala, who floats it up, and it's good. Good response again for the Tigers. Gets it back to a 5-point game. Keeping the lead manageable here. Dalgard on the other end for the Eagles. Roman gets it to Solarski. Roman underneath, tangled up with Sugataragwa. Jump ball called. And it's going to the Tigers. Ball back in play with Orem. Manuia guarded by Matija. Now here's Kafusi guarded by Dalgard. Sugataragwa against Zabuda. Sugataragwa drives to the lane, loose ball, goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Tigers. Sugataragwa driving strip, but lost the handle. Comes off the LCA Academy player and continues to be Orem possession. As that ball to Moala, who floats it up, can't get it to go. And we have another whistle and another foul called. This one will be against Orem. Third team foul for the Tigers here. And with 2 minutes left here in the first half, Solarski plays it to Zabuda. Zabuda to Roman. Matija pulls up for three. Can't get it to go. It'll go out of bounds. And a turnover here for LCA. Ball going back to the Tigers. Manuia will bring it up for the traveling Tigers side. Sugataragwa back to Manuia. Guarded by Matija. Ball underneath to Sugataragwa, who puts it up and in. Back to a 3-point game we go. 1:22 left. Solarski gets around Isonalie, and a whistle and a foul. Ball will go to LCA. Dalgard to inbound. Here's Solarski for the home side. Gets it underneath to Dalgard. Ball play to Roman, and we'll leave it for Solarski, who pulls up and can't get it to go. Roman with the rebound. Kicks it out to Zabuda. Can't get it to go. Comes off of the Orem Tigers. Possession stays with the home side with 1:03 left. Substitution here prior to as Nikola Janicic checking back in. To inbound, Solarski. Ball goes to Dalgard. And a travel called. And it's another turnover for LCA. Ball's going back to the Tigers, now just down 3 with 1:01 left. Substitutions coming up here for Casey Stanley's side. Ball back in with Isonalie for the Tigers. Isa crosses the timeline, guarded by Solarski. Ball played to Kafusi. Kafusi looking for options, directing traffic, gets it to Manuia. Manuia plays it to Isa Nalier. Isa to Sugataragua, underneath, spins, inside, puts it up, can't get it to go, and batted away by LCA. The home side here with possession as Solarski will bring it up for the Layton Christian Academy Eagles. Solarski kicks it out. Drive up the baseline, ball floated up, can't get it to go. That was Marlon Izabayev with the attempt. Kafusi will bring it up for the Tigers. Shot clock is off. Kafusi and Orem need a bucket. Kafusi drives. Kafusi inside. Layup, no. Cooper Harris trying to get onto the end of it. Can't bring it in, and that'll do it here for the end of the first half. The LCA Eagles up by 7 at one point here late in the second quarter. Orem doing a good job to keep it close as we head into the halftime break with the Eagles leading at 37-34 over the Orem Tigers. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network, but when we return, second half action on KSLSports.com. And I want to welcome you back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Tab Bank. I'm Alex Napolis. We're here at Layton Christian Academy, getting ready to start third quarter action between the Tigers and the Eagles. It is the Eagles who lead it here at home, 37-34, to start off the second half. The Tigers in the blue, they'll go to the left. The home side Eagles in the white, they'll go to the right. Here's Ajabor for the home side. Gets it to Dalgard. Plays it to Zabuda, back to Dalgard. Dalgard underneath to Ajabor. Now inside the paint, ball put up and in. And the first bucket of the second half belongs to Layton Christian Academy. They extend the lead 39-34. Kafusi loses the ball. Here's Solarski, who puts it up with two hands and dunks it home, 41-34. Sugataragua and the Tigers trying to respond on the other end. Sugataragua inside. Loose ball ends up at Isanalier, puts it up, can't get it to go, rebounded out of the air by Solarski. Solarski on the wing, guarded by Sugataragua. Now here's Dalgard underneath to Ajabor. Ajabor puts it up, and it's good. Hot start for the Eagles here in the second half, up 43-34. Loose ball stolen away by Ajabor. Ball played up to Solarski, leaves it for Dalgard, puts it up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and the foul called. Foul here against the Orem Tigers, their first of this third quarter, and that will put Dalgard at the line for the free throws. What a start for Layton Christian here in the second half. Dalgard, free throws up, free throw is no good. Second free throw attempt coming up here. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. Mofak trying to wrestle it out of the air with the rebound. Now we have a whistle as Mofak called for the foul. First team foul for the Eagles here in the third quarter. Ball goes to the Tigers. Isanalier looking to play it in. Gets it to Sugataragua. Leaves it for Kafusi. Troy Kafusi. Screen set there by Sugataragua. Now Kafusi pulls up and can't get it to go. Ball comes to Solarski. Solarski crosses the timeline for the home side. 6:19 left here in the third. Zabuda to Ajabor. Dalgard gets it to Solarski. Now near the top of the key. Pulls up from the free throw line. Kicks it back out looking for Zabuda, but a travel called. Travel goes against LCA. It's a turnover for the Eagles. Ball going back now to the Orem Tigers. Here comes Isanalier, who brings it up for the traveling, visiting Tiger side. Isa gets it to Kafusi. Kafusi kicks it out to Manuia. Moala trying to get that across to Kafusi. It goes out of bounds, and now a turnover on the other end for the Tigers as Orem here with 5:46 left in the third, and they're still looking for their first bucket of this second half. Ball back in play with LCA. Solarski guarded by Isanalier. Ajabor near the top of the key. We'll leave it for Solarski. Isanalier again guarding. Zabuda back to Solarski. Mofak, ball swatted away. Here comes Isanalier on the other end for the Tigers, and now a travel called against Nalier. Timeout taken, and we'll take it as well. 43-34. Layton Christian up. The Tigers still looking for their first bucket of this second half.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Want to welcome you back into Layton Christian Academy, where the Eagles lead it 43-34, 5:16 left. After the timeout taken, it will be Orem Tigers, or excuse me, LCA ball. After the travel called against Isanalier for the Orem, the Tigers here still looking for their first points of this second half. LCA doing a good job extending their lead early here in the third quarter. Dalgard, Solarski for three, gets it to go. 9-0 run to start second half action here for LCA. Kafusi trying to respond. Kafusi almost lost the handle here near the top of the key, able to recover, gets it to Sugataragua. Sugataragua on the wing, guarded by Dalgard. Spins, loose ball, ends up at Ajabor. And a whistle and a foul will call. This one goes against Sugataragua. 4:35 left in the third. Ball going back to LCA. To inbound here on the near sideline is Zabuda. Ball back in. Solarski. Solarski drives. Solarski kicks it out. Ajabor three is good. 49-34, 4:17 left. LCA up over the Tigers. Isanalier trying to respond, loose ball. Juni Moala kicks it out. Kafusi tries the three, gets it to go. First bucket of the second half here for the Tigers. It belongs to Troy Kafusi, trying to cut into this Layton Christian Academy lead. Solarski underneath, trying to find Ajabor, goes out of bounds, and ball will stay with the Eagles. 49-37. Solarski to inbound. Floats it up to Zabuda. Here's Dalgard. Dalgard leaves it for Solarski. Solarski plays it to Zabuda. Zabuda back to Solarski. Solarski on the wing. Ajabor gets it back to Solarski. Poked away by Cooper Harris. Causes the turnover. And ball's going the other way for the Orem Tigers. Nicely done by Orem to force the turnover late in the shot clock. 9 seconds left there for LCA, but now ball going back to the visiting side. Harris inbounds, gets it to Kafusi. Kafusi bringing it up for Orem, crosses the timeline, gets it back to Cooper Harris. Harris now on the wing, guarded by Dalgard, gets it to Kafusi. Kafusi, Harris, three is good! Big three-point shot from Cooper Harris. Now back within single digits. It's a 9-point lead for Layton Christian Academy. Solarski here with a big possession for the home side. Ball put up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and the foul called. And with 2:53 left, Gabriel Solarski will head to the line for the free throws. Free throw is up, free throw is good. And now Jace Tavita whistled for the technical foul. Solarski up by 10. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. Makes it 51-40. More free throws coming up here for Solarski after head coach Jace Tavita teed up. Another free throw up, another free throw good. We'll have one more here. Solarski puts it up, it's good. 53-40, LCA extending this lead. And now we'll have possession here for the home side. Ball into Solarski. Matija. Ball underneath. And Dalgard all by himself throws it down with two hands. As now Heeb's called for the foul. 55-40. Dalgard teed up. Kafusi on the other end for technical fouls. That ball is up and in. Kafusi. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. 55-42 after the free throws from Kafusi. Tiger possession with 2:38 left here in the third. To inbound here on the near sideline is Sugutaragua. Ball in for Kafusi. Ball played to Manuia, now Troy Kafusi. And the whistle and the foul called. Ball will stay with the Orem Tigers with 2:28 left to go here in the third. Manuia to inbound off the baseline. Manuia scanning, looking. Kafusi in the corner, puts it up 4-3, hits the iron, no. Sugutaragua underneath with the rebound, putback is up, putback is no good. And now a loose ball and a foul called. This one goes against the Tigers. It's a turnover here with 2:20. Layton Christian back with possession. Fifth team foul for the Tigers. This will send Moafak to the free throw line for the home side. Omar Moafak, free throw coming up. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. And extends the Layton Christian Academy lead. For the Eagles, they're sitting undefeated on the season at 4-0. Mohawk three-point shot is up and in. 59-42. On the other end, Isonalie trying to respond. Can't get it to go. Mohawk ends up with possession. Mohawk plays it up. A three is up. No good, but the whistle and the foul called, and this will send the Eagles to the free throw line. Matija Moravcevic heads to the free throw line to try to extend the LCA lead. 3 free throws coming up. The first one is up and in. For the Eagles, again coming into this one 4-0, undefeated on this season. Getting wins against Lone Peak, got a win against Mount Zion Prep, got a win against Pleasant Grove, and a win against Corner Canyon. The Orem Tigers at this point of the season sitting at 4-2 overall. Losses coming to Millennium, losses coming to Corner Canyon. And now here find themselves in a hole. That third free throw is no good. Loose ball ends up out of bounds, and LCA keep possession. 61-42 with 1:55 left to go in the third. More free throws coming up here. A foul was called, and so this sends Marlin Isabayev to the line. First free throw's up, first free throw no good. Substitutions coming up here for the home side. Second free throw's up, second free throw is no good. Wrestled out of the air by Manuia. He leaves it for Kafusi, who brings it up for the Tigers. Troy Kafusi drives, kicks it out, and can't connect. Looking for Manuia. Not on the same wavelength there as Jace Tavita quickly calling a timeout for the Tigers. Orem down 61-42 after the timeout. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network. What a third quarter it has been for LCA, outscoring the Tigers 24-8 here in the third with 1:41 left, extending this lead up to 61-42. LCA here in possession with Solarski. Gets it to Dalgard, back to Solarski, back to Dalgard. Dalgard drives underneath to Ajabor. And that ball poked away. It stays with LCA. Solarski will inbound off the baseline. 1:25 left. Ball in. A three is no good. That was Janicic on the attempt. Now the Tigers quickly going down the other way. Kafusi for Orem. Kafusi floats it up, gets it to go. Big bucket by Kafusi as the Tigers trying to get back into this one. Janicic plays it to Solarski. Over in the corner for Zabuda, tries the three, can't get it to go. Ball underneath, Janicic puts it up and in. Manuia for the Tigers. Moala underneath, trying to find Cooper Harris. Dalgard whistled for the foul. And with 27 seconds left, Orem again with another opportunity here to try to cut into this lead prior to those substitutions as Ajabor heading to the bench for a breather. Roman checking in. Moala to inbound. Manuia to Kafusi on the wing. Guarded by Isabeyev. Isabeyev against Kafusi. Shot clock is off. 14 seconds left. With 12, with 11. Ball to Aisanalier, kicks it out. Harris for three. Can't get it to go. Moala underneath. And the rebound by LCA. And no good there as Solarski trying to put it up, but that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. A 26-10 third quarter performance for LCA to extend the lead. They lead it 63-44 as we head to the fourth here on the Rewind Sports Network. I want to welcome you back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com, as always presented by Tab Bank. As we start fourth quarter action here between the Tigers and the Eagles. Orem down after a 26-10 run in the third quarter by the Eagles. Orem here early in the fourth trying to cut into this lead, but ball given away. Moafak steals it away, and that ball put up and in by Solarski for the first bucket here of this fourth quarter. 65-44. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Tigers. Substitutions coming up here as Bentley Farnworth checking out for Orem. Kafusi to play it in. Ball floated into Sugataragua, but with whistle. As that one called against Matija. Orem to inbound once more with Kafusi. Ball into Sugataragua, who puts it up and in. Orem again trying to cut into this Layton Christian Academy lead. Loose ball. And it's going the other way. A turnover for LCA. The Tigers come up with possession. Solarski lost the handle. Tiger possession now with Manuia playing it into Harris. Here's Sugataragua. Manuia. Back to Kafusi. On the wing, guarded by Dalgard. Spins, gets it to Sugataragua, who now drives, trying to play it underneath to Moala, but the whistle and the foul called. This one's going to go against LCA. Moafak called for the foul. Substitution here is Aisanalier checking back in for Orem. Also back in is Zabuda for the home side, and Ajabor checking back in. .6:57 left, Tiger possession. They'll inbound off the baseline. Ball underneath to Moala. Ball put up and in. Juni Moala adds 2 to his tally, adds 2 for the Orem Tigers, 65-48. They trail. Dalgard plays it over. Now underneath to Ajabor, and a travel called against Ajabor. A turnover here for the home side. Ball going back to Orem, down 65-48. Here's Kafusi. Kafusi guarded by Dalgard. Over to Harris, drives up the baseline, kicks it out. Nollier three, can't get it to go. Ajabor rips it out with the rebound, leaves it for Solarski. Solarski plays it up to Dalgard. Dalgard over the corner for Zabuda, who drives up the baseline, kicks it out. Over in the corner, 4-3, hits the back iron. No, attempted by Janicic. Ball on the other end, Aisanalier floats it up, gets it to go. Hot start for the Tigers here in the fourth quarter. They need it. Trying to cut into this lead, down 15, 65-50. A timeout taken by LCA. And with 5:53 left, 65-50 is the score. The Tigers trying to claw their way back into this one here on the Rewind Sports Network. Layton Christian Academy taking the timeout. And after the timeout, we welcome you back in for fourth quarter action. 5:53 left. It is the Eagles who lead it 65-50. Ball back in play with the Eagles. It's Ajabor who plays it to Zabuda near the top of the key. Ball underneath to Dalgard who floats it up, gets it to go. Kafusi now on the other end for the Orem Tigers at the free throw line. Gets it to Cooper Harris. Harris drives against Solarski, kicks it back out to Sugataragua, who now takes it to the lane. Ball put up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and the foul called. This will send Simeon Sugataragua to the line for the free throws with 5:25 left. Sugataragua, free throw is up. Free throw is good. Another free throw coming up here for the Orem Tigers. Sugataragua, second free throw is up. Second free throw is good and goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Juni Moala checking back in for Orem. LCA to inbound with 5:25 left. Janicic plays it in to Solarski, who plays it back to Dalgard. Dalgard gets it to Solarski over in the corner, underneath to Ajabor, who puts it up and in. Cross-court pass, Sugataragua over in the corner, 4-3, can't get it to go. Isanale reaches up, trying to get it back. Instead, ball on the other end, and Janicic puts it up and in, 71-52. Ball stolen away, here comes LCA. Dalgard again, floats it up, gets it to go. Puts it in through contact and has the and one. 73-52, the Eagles extend the lead. Dalgard will head to the free throw line at a chance for the three-point play. 4:47 left here in the fourth. Ball is up and in. Makes it 74-52. Tigers trying to respond quickly. Running out of time here with 4:40 left. Kafusi. Kafusi drives. Kafusi puts it up, swatted away by Dalgard. Denies the bucket from Troy Kafusi. And the Tigers now to inbound off the baseline. Kafusi scanning. Floats it into Sugataragua. A quick whistle and a quick foul called. This one goes against Janicic. To inbound over on the far sideline, it's Troy Kafusi. Kafusi plays it into Harris. Back to Sugataragua underneath, all by himself. Kafusi, the whistle, the foul as Dalgard comes down hard. Dalgard back up on his feet. Trying to deny Troy Kafusi at the rim. And that is the fifth team foul for Layton Christian here in the fourth quarter. Dalgard called for just his second foul of the night. Kafusi here at the free throw line. Trying to cut into this LCA lead. First free throw's up. First free throw is good. 74-53 we go. Kafusi, free throws up. Free throw is good and goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line to get it within 20. Dalgard. Ball on the other end here for Zabuda, who throws it down with two hands, 76-54. Kafusi tries to put it up, but the whistle, the foul. And this one will send Troy Kafusi to the free throw line. .358 left. Kafusi, free throw is up. Free throw is no good. Troy Kafusi averaging 16.8 points per game so far this season for the Orem Tigers. Second free throw is up. Second free throw is good. Ball back with LCA. And the foul called against Dalgard. Dalgard will have to head to the bench here for a breather. Checking in is Moafak. Ball lobbed in for Kafusi. 76-55. Kafusi guarded by Matija. Now here's Isanalier. Floats it up, can't get it to go. Ball comes back out to Isanalier, who plays it to Kafusi. Kafusi pulls up for three, can't get it to go, hits the iron. Loose ball, Nalier does a good job to win it back for Orem. Here's Sugataragua, comes off of Solarski, goes out of bounds, and possession stays with the Tigers. Manuia checking back in for Troy Kafusi. Harris plays it into Isanalier. Plays it to Harris. Harris, corner three is no good. Comes out to Sugataragua. Orem with another chance. Ball put up by Sugataragua. No. And it comes out to Janicic. Janicic will cross the timeline for LCA. Up 76-55. Here's Janicic. Drives. Stolen away. Isanalier floats it up to Harris. Harris plays it to Sugataragua, who puts it up. Can't get it to go, but the offensive foul called. It's a turnover for the Tigers. Ball going back to the home side. 2:57 left here in the fourth. Sugataragua called for the offensive foul. And now Matija Morisevich to play it in for LCA. Here's Janicic with possession. Nikola Janicic, cross-court pass to Zabuda. Zabuda. Timeout taken by LCA. We'll take it with them. 2:42 left here in the fourth. LCA up big, 76-55. Want to welcome you back into LCA as the Eagles lead at 76-55. 2:42 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 3.5% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It is a big deal. Member FDIC, Tab Bank. That ball put up by Solarski and extends the LCA lead. Whistle and a foul called. That will send Troy Kafusi to the free throw line with 2:29 left. Kafusi, free throw is up. Free throw is no good. Kafusi again. Free throw is up. Free throw good. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line for Troy Kafusi. Ball in with Matija, who plays it to Solarski. Now back to Matija. Ball on the other end for LCA. Here's Janicic, who plays it to Zabuda, and now a whistle and a foul called. This one goes against Manuia. Ball back in play here with LCA. Salarski plays it to Moafak, who pulls up 4-3, gets it to go. Omar Moafak has been phenomenal from beyond the arc all night long, and a big reason as to why this Eagles side up 81-56. Kedarakis checking in for the Eagles crowd for the Eagles side as the Eagles crowd on their feet to welcome Augustus Kedarakis onto the court. A three from Manuia is no good. Moafak brings in the rebound, ends up at Salarski now on the other end. And Augustus Kedarakis gets the bucket with 1:36 left. The senior puts the bucket up for the Eagles, extends the lead, and now here comes the rest of the sub-bench for the Layton Christian Academy Eagles. Much to the applause of the home side fans. For the Eagles, up 83-56 with 1:36 left. Celebrations over happening on the sideline already. Kafusi drives. Kafusi puts it up, gets it to go. Nicely done by Troy Kafusi, who has been phenomenal tonight for the Orem Tigers, despite down 83-58. Timeout taken by LCA for the Eagles. Their undefeated season staying alive. Got the win against Lone Peak. Took down Mount Zion Prep in overtime, beat Pleasant Grove, and then beat Corner Canyon here at home earlier this week. And now with an 83-58 lead, 1:21 left, looking to improve to 5-0 on the season and stay undefeated. What a night it has been for Omar Moafak, who has been phenomenal from three-point range. And again, a big reason why they lead it big. For the Orem Tigers, the #1 seed in the RPI a year ago, no returning starters. A younger crew as Troy Kafusi, just a sophomore, averages 16 points a game. Suga Turagwa is a senior, averaging 21 points per game so far this season. Two really good scorers for Orem. Two good scorers who have been great tonight for the Tigers. Orem, they'll end up falling to 4-3 after the conclusion of this one, but still everything to play for and everything to prove in 5A for the Tigers this season after their early elimination last year. Kedarakis puts it up, can't get it to go, but the whistle, the foul, and now Augustus Kedarakis will head to the line for the free throws with 1:05 left. Augustus Kedarakis, the senior, first free throw is up, first free throw is no good. Second free throw is up. Second free throw is good. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line for Kedarakis to extend the lead 84-58. Ball back in play. Under a minute now to go. Farnworth loses possession. Ball going down the other way with Ali, who puts it up. Can't get it to go, but the whistle and the foul called. 53 seconds left. This will send number 42, Muhammad Ali, to the line for the free throw. Ali, free throw is up. free throw is no good. Second free throw coming up here for the senior Muhammad Ali. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line and extends the lead for LCA. Farnworth plays it. And stolen away. Ball on the other end now for Elias, who puts it up and gets it to go. Farnworth will bring it up for the Orem Tigers. Crosses the timeline. 30 seconds left. Farnworth. Looking for options now near the top of the key. Plays it underneath to McMillan. And a loose ball goes out of bounds and out. A turnover for the Tigers. Ball going back to LCA. 19 seconds left on the clock. Shot clock is off. And LCA here will hold with Muhammad Ali. Bench on their feet. The celebrations on the far sideline continue as the Layton Christian Academy Eagles will stay undefeated on this season and improve to 5-0. 87-58 the final here. Layton Christian undefeated at 5-0 on this season. What a performance tonight again from Omar Moafak. It was incredible from beyond the arc. For the Orem Tigers, they'll fall to 4-3 on the season. And again, a lot to prove in 5A for this Orem Tigers side. No returning starter from that team a year ago, but still some very impressive players for the Orem Tigers. That's going to do it for us here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Tab Bank. I'm Alex Napolis. Big shout out to Vince Francis on the camera, and from the entire Rewind Sports family, we thank you for watching. The final score, 87-58, LCA 5-0 on the season. And we'll catch you next time here on the Rewind Sports Network.